They do this every year and make me cry. They can't keep getting away with this. Hello and a woo. It's Voidwolf, and this is Voidwolf Talks. Or probably talks too much, I don't know. Although maybe not enough since I haven't made these episodes in a while. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind. But I hope you'll forgive me. So, the last couple of weeks we had Furality. And honestly, it was an amazing event. Like, the sheer amount of detail that went into things is just like astronomical. It raised a huge amount for charity. I really enjoyed it. There was a good group of us. I think it was like 13, 14 of us who went and explored. So you had like the dealer stand. There was like 500 booths there, which this dumb wolf decided, oh, wouldn't it be great to like take a picture in front of all 500? It took me 2 hours to do that. For like a 50-second video. I'm an idiot. The DJ lineup was incredible. I know friends who could have just literally sat there in like Clubfin for like the whole event, because honestly, set after set was a banger. And it's really nice to see all of those becoming available on YouTube. Of course, we have to talk about Jill. Jill, the star of the show. Oh my god, yes. There's a lot of art. There's a lot of art now, if you know what I mean. And I'm sure there's a lot more in the way. One thing I will say, the fireworks show was spectacular. Oh my god, it broke me so bad. And then yeah, the end, the thank you for playing. And I remember standing there with all my friends around me. We were standing on a floating platform up in the sky and just seeing that. And it was kind of at that moment you realized, you know, instances were shutting down, things were closing up, the last sets had been played, and here you are, standing in the last of it. Something that only comes around once a year. It's only here for, you know, a couple of days. And that was it. It went by too fast. All the fun, the craziness, the silliness, everything, it kind of just comes down to that moment. And when the show goes dark and you're just standing there as your friends log off, other people leave, and it just leaves you with this sense of, damn, I don't want to go. I feel like David Tennant's Doctor, where he's just standing there and he's just like, I don't want to go. And I didn't. And that's how you know they fucking cooked. They did so well with it. Because every year, same energy. Because you just don't want to leave. And in a way, I think the fact that it is only for a couple of days, a once a year event, is what makes it special. Because it's something to look forward to. If Furality was just every day, it would just become matter of fact than that. You know, you just like, oh yeah, we just pop in, you know, you'd lose interest. The fact that it only lasts for so long is what makes it special. And I'm so glad that every year myself and my friends can be a part of it. It's special, really special. So a big shout out and thank you to everyone who makes it real and gut wrenching and just so incredible every year. Thank you. So, let's take a look at the news. Or not, because that shit's depressing. That's depressing as hell. It really is. I guess the big news, and that certainly for anyone who lives in Europe, is the current heat wave. There's this thing called like a heat dome that's sitting over Europe as if someone just put a lid on the thing and slowly decided to let it boil. And my god, it is killing me. It is killing me. Trying to sleep in a heat wave is ridiculous because like you're there tossing and turning and you feel like you're a rotisserie chicken in an air fryer because the fan does nothing. It's ridiculous. Anyone who turns around to me and says climate change is a hoax, like how are you this thick? Because like most of it falls into two camps. One, oh, the scientists are just scientists and they like scaremongering and, you know, it's just a theory, blah, 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 blah. And then the other side is like, oh, well, you know, it's only going up a little bit. So it's not going to be our problem for a very long time. Well, right now, it is. You can't tell me that's natural. Like, people saying, oh, well, we've had heat waves before. Okay, that's nice. Since 1947, when records began in France, there have been 52 recorded heat waves. Guess how many of them happened in the 21st century? 2/3 of them. 2/3. You cannot turn around and tell me that's, you know, that's a coincidence. Yeah, okay, look, I know this is turning into a long rant, but the likes of me and you using paper straws, turning off an extra light, making shorter journeys, sure, yeah, okay. That's not going to fix it. I mean, it might help a little, but we all know it's not going to fix it. And the people who really do need to hear this message aren't the ones listening or watching this video. So, you know, it's frustrating. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what we can do about it, you know, but I'm kind of afraid of what it's going to be like in the next 5, 10, hell, 50 years. I can only hope it becomes so much of a problem that they'll come to their senses and do something actually meaningful about it. But more than likely, it's going to be, oh, we're losing money. Now we're going to do something about it. Which is pessimistic, I know, but hey, that's capitalism, baby. So for this episode, I'm recording in Groove Garage. This is by Visionify. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, or just simply Vid. It's kind of like an industrial unit, warehouse, record shop type thing. There's a lot here. Let's go take a look. Every world I go to that has one of these things always has the most unhinged, insane commentary you have ever read. And it's like, I don't know, something about being able to just post something in a world just makes people lose their goddamn minds. What we got? The script of the B movie, fitness gram pacer test, the very gay rabbit was here. And of course, gay kobold orgy. Yeah. So it wouldn't actually be a record shop if there weren't records in it. And trust me, there are a lot of records in here. You are guaranteed to find something to your taste. No points for guessing who the world creator's maybe favorite artist is. You want merch? We got merch. Oh man, I'm such a sucker for retro tech. Look at this stuff. Like, the needles move and bounce, like the equalizers on it. Nerdvana. There's just something magical about listening to an album on tape. Like, the hiss of the rollers, the authenticness of it, being able to, like, actually have it in your hands. Don't take that out of context. It's just really cool, and I do love the whole analog music vibe. And I think they nailed it here. Half whoop. Yeah, it doesn't stick, but yeah. It's good. Oh man, I love Interstellar. It is a fantastic film if you can find the chance to watch it. I remember watching like MTV. Yeah, I'm that old, but anyway, where the first couple of songs on the album came out as videos. And it was like, oh, I really want to know what happens next. And it took ages to find out. You mean it's an actual goddamn movie? Greatest day watching that shit. It's peak. Go check it out. And of course, no cozy world would be complete without a place to sleep and cuddle and that. Again, the plushies and that. Look at these guys. I mean, it's not a hot dog shark, but this is still really special too. This is the thing I don't see in many worlds, and honestly, it is a brilliant addition. What looks like a simple broom, you just click it, and it fixes the mess. Because honestly, whenever you bring a group of rabid furries into an instance, they trash the place. So it's nice to be able to clean up after. And last but not least, we have this lovely chill out area where you can grab any of the records and put them on the turntable here. So yeah, that's Groove Garage. Lovely chill vibes here. Definitely a good way to spend an evening with your friends if you're looking for somewhere nice and calm and just relaxing. Can't recommend it enough. Come check it out. Arrr. So for this spotlight, I want to turn things around a bit and celebrate you. Because honestly, there are so many people out there who I could call out. And to call out one or two doesn't seem fair. Because there are a lot of creative people out there. And I am sure you included. It's very easy in today's world to kind of hide our process, hide how we got there, our failures, if things don't work out. All of that is the creative journey. Whereas social media and things like that focus on the end result. And that's all we see a lot of the time. And that can lead everyone to feel like, hey, well, just this person is just making banger after banger after banger. Truth is, you know, you're kind of being lied to a little bit. Not intentionally, but we don't focus on the creative journey that leads us places. And no one's talking about it. So you don't get to see the behind the scenes of how we got from an idea, a spark, something creative to the end result. Someone didn't wake up one morning and say, yep, there it is, it's done. And I need you to understand not to be hard on yourself, not to think that you're a failure somehow or lagging behind or not quite measuring up to other people. Because as always, social media lies. It negates the process. It just strips it away into, okay, there's product. So if you're a creative soul, if you are making something, doesn't matter what, it can be art, you could be making fursuits, music, videos, anything. Don't give up. Don't measure yourself against others. The only person you should be comparing yourself with is yourself. Look at things that you made before. Look at what you have now. And celebrate yourself for the fact that you have, and I know this because I've seen it in so many people in their artwork and everything. Look how far you've come. And that's why this spotlight's for you. So go have a look and celebrate yourself because you're awesome. That cheesy enough for you? Yeah, let's move on. So let's see what nonsense we have. 6-7 chicken nuggets. Will this meme ever die? Because every day I keep hearing it. And every day I just go further and further into madness. Well, I mean, like, someone has to be making money off of this, so yeah, why not? So, as Hollywood continues to shit itself over the fact that, you know, Iron Lung and the Amazing Digital Circus and the Backrooms are completely wiping the floor with them, we have this masterpiece of a meme. Yes, I could imagine movie execs looking through Reddit wondering, what can we, you know, pilfer? How on earth they're going to turn the story of a guy with his caught in something into a major action blockbuster? I don't know, but if they can make a film about a guy stuck in a phone box, they can do anything, right? So that's it for another episode. Thank you for watching. I will, of course, be leaving you with another awful dad joke. I bought a new pair of gloves the other day, but they were both lefts. Which, on the one hand, felt great. But on the other hand, it just wasn't right. Yeah, I know. They get worse with every episode. What are you gonna do? But yes, for me, that's it. I will see you in the next episode. Stay safe, stay cool if you can, and arrgh. Oh, good God. I need I need to open a window and turn on my fan because I'm about to boil alive in here.